time for you to be baptized into this life. Just like Kanan did for me and Ghost.
Who?
It's a story for a different time.
You need to watch your back.
Tommy gonna blow all this shit up. He's my partner, bro.
Is anyone working with Tommy?
No, he's a lone wolf now.
That nerve, Egan.
I will burn that motherfucking coalition to the ground before I let them take it from me.
I know what life I'm signing up for. I'll be waiting for you. Tommy, make him suffer.
This gonna be the battle of our fucking life.
Welcome back, Top Notch Gang. Damn, it feels good to finally be able to say that again. We're 1 month away from the final season of Power Book Force, and I'm officially back. I'm gonna be locked in. The good thing about Force coming back in November is it's gonna take 2.5 months, so maybe into early 2026, mid to late January. That leads right into, of course, the new season of Raising Kanan. Then we have the information on Power Origins and the spin-off with Tommy and Tariq. So for the next few months, your boy is locked in. You guys could expect me to be here, but in today's video we have the final trailer for Power Book Force, the final season, and they have been leaving us so many clues, details on the deaths we're about to see, the war that's about to take place, the alliances falling apart, new ones building, and everything in between. So we're gonna go ahead, break down pieces of this trailer from what we could see on first watch, and then I'm probably gonna make individual videos focusing on specific characters or moments or predictions that I have. And I also want you guys to give me your early day predictions down below in the comments. One of them is looking like a for sure, but we're gonna get into all that. As usual, leave a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what specific videos you want to see me make. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So once again, we gotta kick things off with JP. The more scenes, trailers, and everything come out, it continues not to look good for our boy. Especially because we could see him and Dmac reconciling after what happened at the end of the last season where Dmac went off on him and Tommy's mom, Kate. Like, that shit was fucking hilarious. But we see him saying he's always gonna be there for him and that he loves him. Yeah, wrap it up. You're getting killed this season. We know it. And we kind of already had clues and hints towards this due to the fact that we see Dmac strapping up with guns, look like he's going to get revenge, and we specifically hear Tommy tell him in this trailer it's time for him to mentor him and push him into the game just like Kanan did for him and Ghost. So we all pretty much had the prediction that with the new spinoff coming with Tariq and Tommy, that Dmac was going to be a major player and factor into that. Finally having him and Tariq meet is going to be dope as fuck, but I think the death of JP is a catalyst that leads to all this. Another reason we kind of could suspect JP's death is due to the fact that we do see them all attending a funeral, and we actually see Jannard, it looks like, staking out the funeral, looking to take out Tommy once he comes out. So maybe he possibly has something to do with JP's death due to the fact that they need to take out Dmac for King Kilo. He the one who went to the prison last season to make the deal and everything like that, and we hear him constantly pushing in the trailer as well as in prior seasons to Diamond, hey, do we need Tommy? We don't need this white boy, get rid of him. He's the one who sparked the beef, or not even sparked it, but elevated the beef between Tommy and Miguel, sending him the picture of course, Tariq with Maria and that whole thing of Maria going missing. So it's probably him who had an impact on the death of JP. And we also hear Jannard in a prior trailer telling everyone, hey, it's officially time to pick a side, me or Tommy, basically. And I think it's because he went one step too far, and once you take out family, somebody that's part of the family, that's it, it's wraps at that point. So JP does die, and I think Tommy at this point, he's going to be going to war with everyone. We hear him saying in the trailer as well to Maria, they're not going to take the coalition from me. I'm going to burn the whole shit down if that's their plan. And she's telling him, don't burn it down, just take it back. But we know how Tommy gets. When he has his mind set on something, that's what it is. So it looks like the trailer is talking about him being a lone wolf, going on a mission on his own, getting revenge, taking everybody out. And the funny part about all this is, obviously we know he's not going to be able to do this by himself. Maybe this is why he starts mentoring Dmac, but also this is maybe why we see him called Tariq at the end of Tariq's show in what that is, book Ghost. Of course, that's why he recruited Tariq. He's gonna come to the realization that he needs backup, he needs help, especially if he wants to make it out Chicago. Maybe he squashes his beef with Miguel since CBI betrays him, specifically Jannard, and he looks to take them out. Who knows, because we see him and Miguel continuously bump heads in the trailer, but he does get Maria back. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be too much of a problem, and if Miguel can accept he's dating his sister, which he probably won't, this is just speculation, but it does seem like he can team up with Miguel against CBI, especially if Tommy and Tariq are getting a show and he decides to leave Chicago. Who better to leave it to than Miguel instead of CBI, the niggas who once again are about to betray him? I think that's a pretty good option and direction for the show to go, especially if Tommy is going back to New York, or him and Tariq are going to Los Angeles, Atlanta, Florida. I don't know, you guys have been saying all sort of locations, but I don't think he stays in Chicago. So leaving it to Miguel, in my opinion, makes the most sense, depending on where Diamond stands by the end of all this. If he decides to side with Jannard, we already know he went behind Tommy's back and made the plan with Jannard about Dmac, and we also already know that he was bumping heads with Tommy about leaving Vic alive at the end of last season as well. So he's starting to have more reasons and problems, friction in general with Tommy, that might make him lean towards siding with Jannard. And Jannard is his brother he grew up with when he was younger, but Jannard has betrayed him in the past as well, and Diamond let him live. So who knows, whatever Diamond decides, it's ultimately just gonna have a big impact on who has control of Chicago when all of this is said and done. Now, something else interesting to note we hear in the trailer is Shanti tells Tommy he needs to watch his back. Now, this is interesting because, as we know, she's dating Jannard. They put the whole plan together to release the photo of him and Maria and everything like that, and she never liked the nigga anyway. They've been plotting on him the whole entire time. Now, at the end of last season, him and Shanti did work together to take out, what was her name, Claudia? I think that was her name. Honestly, I can't even remember, but they worked together to get rid of her for revenge for, of course, Juliana, everything like that. And Shanti feeling like Claudia treated her like a little dog or some shit, I don't know, but they worked together. They were a good team. And Tommy, to be honest, he came a long way from OG Power. He knows how to run business now, so maybe things are gonna be on the up and up, looking good, and Shanti is gonna see that maybe Jannard is spiraling, maybe his decisions isn't the right way to go, and she's gonna start fucking with Tommy, because I don't see any other reason she will warn him. We do see her also get into a fight within this trailer with someone, we have no idea who, but she's also potentially someone, if he doesn't reconcile with Miguel, that he would leave in charge of Chicago, in charge of CBI and everything like that. So I think seeing them and their relationship dynamic grow would be cool to see in general, and it's something else we should just definitely keep our eye out for. And the last thing, or I guess person we gotta touch on, you know, just a quick summary of the trailer. We're gonna deep dive more into each of these individual videos, but it's Vic. Obviously, we know once again Tommy kept him alive at the end of last season, even after finding out he was a snitch, said he was resourceful, could use him for information, everything like that. But it seems like he's still going to be working with the feds closely, feeding him information, trying to take out Tommy, pull a rug from under him, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. He's making calls, finding out Tommy is working alone. The detective is still trying to give him locations where they could trap Tommy, where he has no way out. He's caught red-handed, and we saw a scene where he has Vic at gunpoint and he tells him he always wins no matter what, and maybe he finally sees that Diamond was right and that he has to eliminate Vic, because nigga left you alive and you're still snitching or trying to give out information, being an informant. Like, I don't know how stupid can you be. Now, he does tell the detective that he wants out, but we know she's gonna continuously push the issue like she was doing last season. Like last season, she caught the Marquez cartel, Claudia and all of them, and she wasn't even satisfied because she was so hard up wanting to catch Tommy. So she's not going to be satisfied until Vic gives her Tommy, which we know isn't happening because bro is getting a whole new spinoff. He's more than likely gonna make it out Chicago alive. So she's doing all this for no reason. It looks like Vic, he's probably gonna finally get taken out. We also do see, I think, Diamond torturing him in the trailer, drowning him or something like that, because you know Diamond didn't want Tommy to leave him alive either. So he's gonna be pushed to the edge. Bro should have just left after he killed his dad and everything like that, but nonetheless he didn't do it. So now it's his fault he's stuck in the middle of all this. That's pretty much it for him. I think he gets taken out. Tommy is just gonna leave a trail of bodies by the time he makes it out Chicago. This all-out war, it just has to come to an end eventually. Overall though, that's it for this video. Quick overview and breakdown of some important things to look out for going into this final season based off the new trailer we received. Like I said, I'm gonna make more videos diving deeper into this, coming up with more theories. We rewatching the trailer for things I possibly missed. You guys could let me know things you've seen down below in the comments as well. Once again, I told you could leave your debt predictions too, because I'm probably gonna make an updated one. I don't know, the video I made like 2 weeks ago about my debt predictions, all 3 are still looking pretty likely. So I don't want to just make the same video, but you guys could let me know what you want to see. I'm definitely gonna ramp up the videos lead up to this season premiere. It's 1 month away at this point, so you guys are gonna have a lot of content to enjoy. As usual though, you can leave a like, comment, subscribe. Finally, power is back. As they say, power never ends. But I'm out.